Hi guys, welcome to this teardown and review of this anti-glare light from the company NorthridgeFix. So I bought it from his web shop for 149 US dollars. So the device itself is this. It's quite sturdy quality. The total weight of this is 3 kilos, and the mechanics are done in a very good way, so it's very sturdy. So when you put it on the table, it will just stay there, and you can adjust the two goosenecks, the light sources, in the position that you want, and it will actually just stay there. To power the device, there's this mains adapter that gives you 5 volts, 2 amps. This is with a US plug, and you just have to make sure that you have the right one for the country you're living. On the back side here, we see some specifications. So we have 2 spots, 3 watts each, and then the power source here. So you see here in the top, there we have the light source, and this is made of aluminium. I think it's so that it can dissipate the heat a bit better. Normally these white LEDs, they become quite hot, but this is not a problem for this device. So it's just a small PCB with a white LED. So these 2 goosenecks, they can be replaced or removed here. It's very simple. Unscrew these 2. So we can have a look inside and see what's hiding in there. So we just have to remove a screw here on each side, and then the 4 down in the bottom here. So let's see. So this is just the bottom plate, and there's a huge metal block here adding some weight. And here we have the electronics. So here we have the 5 volts coming in, going to the on-off switch, then going to the PCB. And then we have 2 wires going to each LED with a small control PCB. Let's see what's on the PCB. Again, this is quite simple. Just this one for adjusting the light intensity. Then an op amp and 2 power MOSFETs. And it's a bit strange that they have been soldered by hand afterwards. But yeah, not much value in this. I will assemble the device again, and let's have a look on the performance of the device. So here I hooked up the anti-glare light, and let's see how it performs. You can just turn it on here. And as you see, we have two very bright light sources here. And you see when we adjust it, it just stays in the position. So the idea behind this is that you want the light to come in from different angles. So if you just have the ring light from your microscope, you will just get some reflections back, and this can be prevented by using this and having the light coming from different angles. So we will have a look on that a bit later under the microscope. But as you see, you can adjust the light sources here, and you can adjust the intensity of the light here. It's a bit hard to see under the camera here, but I think you get the idea here behind it. And of course you want to have the light coming in from both angles here, and this is the viewpoint from your microscope. Okay, let's switch to the microscope. So this is how the setup look like. So we have the controls for the ring light here that are mounted just below the microscope. You can adjust that light source. And over here we have the anti-glare light. So we can just turn that light source on and adjust the intensity of the light here. So let's try and record something from the camera itself. So the image you see here is from the microscope, and we have the anti-glare light off, and we have a small amount of light coming from the ring light. And now I turn up the ring light, and you can see there's a lot of reflections here, and it gets overexposured. There are some details that we cannot see at all. So let's try and turn on the anti-glare light. So now we have it at minimum, and I can then turn it up to like 50%. You can see on the chip itself there are more details. And if I turn down the ring light and we turn up the anti-glare light, you can also see some more details. For example, on the crystal you can see the black writing on the crystal that appears. So now we have the anti-glare light at maximum, and then we can try and adjust the ring light a bit to see if we can see some more details. So you see the silver and gold surfaces, they get very white in it. So it's a matter of adjusting the ring light and the anti-glare light in combination to get all details. So now the ring light is on like 10%, and you can see on the crystal it's just totally white. If I flip it like that, then you can see the black writing. And I turn now, the ring light is at minimum, and let's try and adjust the anti-glare light. Now it's on 50, 25 and 0. And then again on 75%, and then 100. And you see now I change the angles of the anti-glare light. Like that. So I think that the anti-glare light it's very useful to see some details that are hard to see when you only have the ring light. 0, 50 and 100%. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.